Berkshire Hathaway's Q1 2023 13F filing just dropped, and wouldn't you know it, they exited completely out of two banks but added to another. What's going on? I'm Russ, and this is the Dapper Dividends YouTube channel where we talk about dividend investing, but occasionally we'll have a little Warren Buffett. So that is the main headline, is that Berkshire Hathaway sold out of US Bank Corp and Bank of New York Mellon stock, but check out a few things that they bought. Now this is from 13f.info, which is a handy dandy tool where we can compare Q4 2022 with Q1 2023, which was just dropped a little while ago. We see three new positions in Capital One Financial Corp, ticker COF, Diageo, the makers of Guinness, ticker DEO, and the energy company Vitesse Energy, ticker VTS. Now they increased their stake in HP Incorporated by 16%, ticker HPQ. Occidental Petroleum, they increased that 9%, ticker OXY. Apple, they're still buying Apple, 2%, they increased those shares. Bank of America, this is the bank that Warren has been holding on to, loves the management. They increased that 2%. Then they rounded out Markel Corporation, ticker MKL, with a 1% increase. And then very, very slight increases, 89,000 share increase in Citigroup and a 93,000 share increase in Paramount Global, ticker PARA, which did have that 79% dividend cut recently. They exited completely out of Bank of New York Mellon, ticker BK, Restoration Hardware, ticker RH, Taiwan Semiconductor, they had been selling that off a little bit, completely exited. Warren still thinks they're one of the great semiconductor companies, but there's just way too much geopolitical concern with all the saber rattling that China has going on, so he would just rather not risk it for that biscuit. And they also sold out of US Bank Corp, ticker USB. And some of the positions that they reduced, one of them, General Motors, ticker GM, by 20%. And check this out from a Barron's article. Buffett said at the annual meeting that the auto industry is too tough, and that I don't think I can tell you what the auto industry will look like in 5 or 10 years from now. Berkshire's holding in GM was initiated by either Todd Combs or Ted Wexler, who together do run about 10% of the company's $350 billion equity portfolio. And then to wrap that thought up, Buffett generally doesn't spell out which equity holdings are his and which are from Combs and Wexler, but Buffett will always say while he's CEO, he is responsible for everything, but sometimes he doesn't initiate those positions. They also dropped McKesson Corporation 20%, ticker MCK. Chevron, been selling a little bit of Chevron, 19%. They dropped their Chevron shares. Celanese, this is a company that I have been investing in because, as you'll see on the next sheet, that I do believe they are indeed undervalued. Either way, Berkshire Hathaway dropped 9% of their Celanese shares. Activision Blizzard, they dropped by 6%. Now, we still don't know. There's still some unclear things going on if that merger with Microsoft is going to go through, for about $95 a share. Sold off a little bit of Ally Financial, 3%. Aon, 1% drop. And Amazon, they sold off about 1% of their Amazon stake. Now what we've got going on here, this is the handy dandy, spiffy and free spreadsheet of Berkshire's Q1 2023 movement that they've going on. I've made this just for you. Link in the description below. What we've got is the new stakes, the raised stakes, the lowered stakes. Man, do you have some taste for stakes, and the liquidated stakes, and then all of the maintained stakes. We got more stakes going on here than Belmont and Castlevania did. Now, if you hover over any of these tickers, you can click this and it will whisk you away to the land of Seeking Alpha, where I do have an affiliate link below if you'd like to get a deal on Seeking Alpha, and you can read up on any of these stocks and snoop around. Now, everything here is going to be static except for the current share price. I have that plugged into Google Finance, so that will always update. You have your dividend yield, your annual dividend, the simplysafedividends.com safety score. Now, you do have to pay for Simply Safe dividends, but as far as the safety scores go, I've translated those all for you. And then alphaspread.com is a site that I love to get your intrinsic values, get a good feel for the range on the base case. And of course, alphaspread.com is also a paid for site, but you can check out some of the free things that they have over there if you sign up. Again, Capital One Financial, here we have up. So you see $185.70 undervalued on the base case. You'll see right there, $185.70. I went through, did that. So go ahead, download this spreadsheet so you can just poke around here, see what's going on. Maybe you'll get some ideas. Maybe you want to look and see what the worst case intrinsic value is and if there's any share prices below the worst case intrinsic value, like we have here with DaVita, which has a $117 bear case intrinsic value, and they're currently trading at $96.86. Now, if talking about all those steaks made you hungry, give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and Warren and Charlie are 92 and 99 and just dropped some amazing life advice on us. Click the video floating next to my head right here, and they will tell you all about some things that you can do to improve your life, and I will talk to you later.